If you don't do that with your shoes, you're missing out, okay? Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on one of the dumbest names that they could have named these, the Air Jordan 12 Twist. No, okay? No.
No! God, please, no!
But I do love the 12, so that's why I got these. These are cool. The name, whatever, we can ignore that. This is a great shoe right here, on and off court. Something I found very interesting though is that there's a little bit of a retcon, or maybe I wouldn't say a retcon, but there is a definitive word now from the brand. Product description on these guys says specifically that this is the first shoe of the Jordan brand.
So it's been decided.
It's decided now. There's been speculation, right, for years. Over a decade. And it's because the first one, and I kind of play both sides of this one because like it depends on how you look at things, right? This shoe was the first shoe to not feature any Nike Air branding anywhere on the shoe, inside or out. And I'm just talking about branding, not tech. They're allowed to use the tech, but the branding, this is the first one that removed the Nike Air from the insole that was on the 11, and they put the Jumpman logo on there. However, they still came in this box, which originally had a big ass swoosh on there. Okay, so it was a Nike box. So what was it? So that's where the confusion kind of comes from. But around the same time frame, they released the original Jumpman Pro, which was the first non-signature Jordan. Again, a completely new shoe, technically under the brand of Brand Jordan at the time. Now they're just called Jordan Brand, but that shoe also was in this same box with the big ass swoosh on it. But to me, that signified, oh, the start of the brand. A lot of people don't consider that until the next year with the 13s when they came in their own Jordan branded box. And most of you guys remember those. They look like the anniversary boxes, but it was just before the anniversary boxes because they were all silver and they didn't say 1985 on them. It just had the silver look with the Jumpman in the circle in the middle, and that was all that there was. So I think that it's very interesting that the brand has definitively stated that this is the first and the original shoe that started the Jordan brand. Now, as far as tech specs are concerned, that outsole is a beast. We got herringbone, it's in the forefoot, it's in the heel. It's exactly what you need at all times in any direction, up, down, left, right, all that stuff, the pivot, the Euro, whatever the you want to do, these things can cover it. And they're tanks. So an outdoor shoe, yes. An indoor shoe, yes. Well cushioned, full length zoom. First Air Jordan to feature that, just the tech in general. And they did it right the first time by putting it in the whole thing. No isolated heel forefoot, no forefoot only, no heel air forefoot zoom, none of that stuff. Full length zoom, bada bing, bada boom. They got it right the first time.
But good ventilation.
Back in the 90s, we didn't need that shit. You know, we had tough actin, tenactin. That's what we had.
Gold Bond?
That was for the older folks. Okay, the cool people used tenactin. That commercial was gross though. That fool's foot was literally on fire.
And watch this. Boom, even burning. You see that?
There is also a Phylon midsole, which you can see poking through the heel as well as a little bit of the forefoot. It's got that texture on there. It's nothing serious, but it's in there. It feels very stiff though because of the carbon fiber plate. This is technically a full-length carbon fiber plate. And if you wanted to know exactly what it looked like, the lovely original Jumpman Pro is exactly the same exact thing as these. They just retailed for a lot less and they didn't come like this. I took them apart. So inside the Jordan 12 is one of these, okay? And one in each shoe. That's full length zoom. It's done just like this. It's embedded. Oh, I just broke the little tip. Oh no. But anyways, it's embedded inside of the midsole just like that. And then underneath all that is that big old guy, okay? And that's why these are so stiff. Same thing with the 11s, it's the same spring plate. It takes a while to break that thing in. It just does. Actually, this one's a little bit shorter. In the 12s and in the 11s, it goes to the toe. That's a full length one. This is not. Now, when these things were first kind of leaked, as far as the color is concerned, this is white and red, man, we all got excited.
You thought it was the cherries?
But it wasn't. Again, why? I don't know, man. I don't know why they keep doing that.
Because this is a twist.
It is. It was a big twist. A really big twist. Because look at this. Okay, I need some new ones, man. This is my hooping pair. Anyways, the upper on these guys is not exactly what I wanted, but at least the materials are nice. So the overlay material, the little textured right here, it's the lizard embossed print. That guy is a very thin cut of leather, but it is leather nonetheless. And then underneath that, the entire build is leather. Again, kind of a thin cut. It's not as nice as something that you see back there, which is the original one, obviously, but it'll still get the job done. I like that they're not like super shiny, you know, the upper. And then when I saw that they were metallic red, okay, the little tab and the little chromy things up there, which are not real metal like they should be, but that's another nitpick for a different day. I was just like, are we gonna get another 4-pack? Is this the metallic series all over again, like the Jordan 4s, stuff like that, like the Jordan 1s, but just on the Jordan 12s? Why are we skipping so many numbers? You know, like why don't we have a metallic series 3 or 5? Those tongues, it would be perfect.
You win. Perfect.
But no, it's a twist. No,
You need to do some more pivoting while you do that twist.
that's what your pivot looked like. Okay, your pivot was the twist. There was no pivoting. Your feet didn't move. It's all in the waist. However, the back of the shoe, again, looks great. Got the nice bold 23 back there, along with the heel tab that says Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. To which I say, used to be true. Because, did I say he's not the GOAT? I did not. I say that their shoes are not quality inspired by the greatest player ever any longer. That's all that means. One of the things that they do come with, though, which is surprising, are black laces. Reminds me of the 90s a little bit, because a lot of people back then would take out the original laces in their Air Jordan 12s and they would actually switch them out to be those little multicolored dot laces. So you would have like the playoffs, for example, you would change those laces from black to black with white dots in them because it was cool. Now, as far as the sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size. Some people do like to go down half a size in their Jordan 12s, so you could do either. It depends on what type of fit you like. If you like a snug fit, go down. If you like a little bit of wiggle room, true to size is good to go. They will be available at all Jordan brand retailers, including Phenom and Phenom Global. So I would recommend following their Instagram accounts, both of which, if you're in the Sacramento or Elk Grove area, follow the Phenom 916 account. That'll tell you about this area's release procedures. Sometimes they're first come, first serve. Sometimes they're in-store raffle. Sometimes they're one-day raffle. So make sure that you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Like those Racer Blues, those are first come, first serve, which I thought was funny because then people had to race down and get a pair. Punny. I bet you that was Kenny's idea.
I love it.
And they also have 2 locations in Minneapolis, so that's where you would follow the Phenom Global account. And again, same thing, they do different release procedures depending on the release to keep you on your toes, which I think is cool because you never know what's gonna happen, man. You just never know. You know what? One thing is gonna happen, if you try to get these on sneakers, you're taking an L, and if you try to get them on the foot sites, you're taking an L. So, support the local mom and pop shops.
Yeah.
At least they make it kind of fun.
It's called taking your job and making it more
Interesting.
entertaining. You gotta break up the monotony.
Exactly. How you do that while reviewing the same shoe over and over again for 12 years, I don't know.
You add me.
But we try. We try. Yeah, probably. A little bit of spice in there, you know, a little bit of boom, there you go. But anyways, I am interested to know what your guys' thoughts. Apparently she just appreciates them. If they were lows, you've seen the Jordan 12 lows, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't like those? Nobody else does, except for the Easters for some reason. People like those. I think it's because they were all white. So they looked less like a bowling shoe.
They were still pearly, weren't they?
Yeah, they were hideous. I didn't like those.
So,
But anyways, I am curious to know your thoughts on them. Is this what you were looking for? This is not the 12 I was looking for, okay? I really need a new pair of white and red 12s, like the actual original colorway. Please, Jordan brand.
maybe for their 35th anniversary of the 12, you'll get it.
Why? Why 30? Well, just release the things, okay? I buy them all anyways. I'm letting you know that I like this shoe. But anyways, let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Are you here for this? Are you not? Do you like the addition of the black laces? Are you gonna use those laces? We'll wait and see. Hopefully you like the B-roll using both. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. And until next time, guys, have a good one. The laces are only in this shoe. They're in the bag.
I wanted to check and see if they did anything fun with the aglets. Like, why not throw that color on?
Jordan brand would just ask you, why would we? We're Jordan brand.
And to which I say, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, add a little twist. What a dumb name. You couldn't just say metallic red?
No,
Why?
because then people like you would expect more.
No,
You would
metallic.
expect an orange, you'd expect a green, you'd expect a purple, you'd expect a blue.
This is true.